What is up, guys? Spreader here with another YouTube video. I thought I could kick things off today by looking at the latest open beta patch, seeing what kind of Viper improvements we got, and then I'll kick it on over to the Syria map and we'll do some bombing runs. Alright, let's see here. Okay, got the open beta changelog here for the latest open beta. Nice, they added some fixes for the more popular modules. Let's see, F16. They added two skins. Well, that was pretty disappointing, but we're gonna make the most out of it. I'm sitting here in the new skin that was the only thing released in this open beta. Get rid of the labels. Alright. So we're gonna do a bombing run. I'm gonna fly up into Lebanon and hit some tanks. Hopefully there's no aerial resistance. But we're prepared for that as well with some of our AIM-9s and AIM-120s. So, alright, plotted a track. Oh, and before I get rolling, I do want to point out in my last video, I mentioned my nose wheel steering indicator was not working. A helpful viewer pointed out that there's actually this dimming lever right here. So, turns out it wasn't actually a glitch. So that's good to know. Alright, let's get rolling. Check all my, I'm gonna get me my heads up, sight. It's ground, I'm gonna keep it with some flares. Take that out of standby. Alright, here we go. In the hot new skin ED decided to give us. We're airborne, so gear up. Can immediately start tracking with my waypoints here. This heads up sight is kind of annoying, so we're going to turn that off until I need it. There we go. Gonna snag some altitude real quick. Yep, start looking with my radar just in case. Ooh. Over there we've got Haifa again. I took off from Ramat David again just because we're in an Israeli skin, so I figured why not make it accurate. Are looking pretty good. So, even though they completely decided to ignore all the other issues the Viper has, we at least got a hot new skin. So, what's there to complain about? Am I right? Gonna level off a little bit. A little foggy out there today, not too bad. It's gonna make ground targets fun to see. We've got the Sea of Galilee right there. Tiberias, the city, is sitting right on the southern edge there. Fairly large city in Israel. Just a little bit of a push up into Lebanon for these targets. It's just a small tank group that we're taking out today. Nothing too much. I'm only in a Viper. I can't do A10 levels of air to ground, but we should be able to do some damage today. Any other content ideas you guys want to see is very welcome in the comments. If you want to see me do anything else. I do not see them yet. Should be right up here off of my nose. Is that them? Yes. There we go. Okay. Going to flip to air to ground. Let's flip from our rockets. I'm gonna do. Oop. Yes. I'm gonna do pairs. Okay. And these are Snake Eye High Drag Mark 82s. I'm gonna bank around. Flew a pretty good distance. Let me flip my waypoints back on so I have a rough idea of where they're at. Oh, okay, right in front of me. Where'd they go?
Altitude. Altitude.
I know. Is that them? They should be right in here. I think I flew over them. Okay, time to bank back around. Oh wait, is that them? I think that's them right there. Yep, there they are. A little in front of my waypoint. There we go, I can see the dust clouds. Let's not run into this hill here. Bank around. No stalling out today.
Altitude.
Okay,
Altitude.
here we go. Master arm is on. Rolling in if that'll line up.
Pull up. Pull up. Pull up. Altitude.
I'm gonna roll out of the way so they don't shoot me. Whew. Headset was not liking all that high speed action. Okay, we're gonna roll back.
Altitude. Altitude.
Wait for my HUD to realign. There we go. And I want to put my nose in front and line them up. They're moving. Let's see here. Oh.
Altitude. Altitude.
I think I missed.
pull some quick negative G's. I'm sure that feels great. And then rolling in again. Should have one more left on each wing. I'm gonna really chop speed on this run so I can get a good
Altitude.
shot off. Still coming in pretty fast though. Oof.
Pull up. Pull up. Pull up. Altitude.
That should have done it.
Altitude.
Still missed. That's unfortunate. Alright, well the rockets should be easier. Just not do as much damage. We're gonna dive around.
Altitude. Altitude.
There we go. And we want pairs again. Coming
Altitude.
in low.
Altitude.
Goodness.
Pull up. Pull up.
Whoa! That was close. That was very close.
Altitude. Altitude.
Coming in again. Gonna lead them a little bit.
Altitude.
That
Altitude.
did some damage. Nice. Any of them stop though? I don't think so. I don't know if I'll be able to get them all. If I run out of rockets, I'll go in with guns. And I will be completely honest with you guys. I set up some air defenses, some MiGs that would scramble when I got in the area, but they have not shown up at all. I must have screwed up the trigger. Let me see here. Yeah, it was set for late activation, and I don't even see the plane, which means I somehow did not activate that trigger. That's kind of a bummer, but oh well. Oof. Headset is really lagging. I flew kind of a distance there. Alright, coming in closer. Headset's still being kind of shaky. It's stuttery. Whoa. Not sure why it's doing that. Oh, that is hurting my head. I might have to restart. This is very strange. I think it's because I went into F10 there. Get the nose down a little bit. This is acting very weird.
Altitude.
I
Altitude.
think I'm out of rockets. Yep. Ugh. Yeah, that's hurting my head. Trying to avoid that machine gun fire. I'm gonna kick it back into F10 and see if it fixes that. No, it's not tracking right. Okay, y'all, I'm going to restart DCS here, and I will be back in just a second. Alright guys, I am back, and definitely fixed that tearing issue. Not sure what was going on there, but just gave DCS a reboot, and I can see I did not turn off labels. So there's a free hint on where they are at. But yeah, I'm rolling back in on these tanks again. They've been reset. I'm gonna roll in with rockets first. They're moving around pretty quick, and it's definitely kind of hard to hit them with those high drag snake eyes. Oh, and my master arm is now on. Gotta pull back, chop speed. Should be right around here. There they are, right in front of me.
Altitude. Altitude.
Turbulence is really screwing me up.
Pull up.
Oh, oh. What did I lose? Nothing. I took a bullet right to the windscreen there. Plane seems to be doing okay, and it's not throwing me any errors. So we're gonna roll in on them again. Try not to get shot in the face this time.
Altitude. Altitude.
Okay, let's see here. I'm gonna roll in pretty quick this time. That might help me avoid some.
Altitude. Altitude.
There we go. Ah, man, not doing a whole lot of damage there. Pull up and away from their guns. Gonna dive and loop around. And I see them now. Okay, this is probably the last rocket run.
Altitude. Altitude.
I'm gonna come in fast again.
Pull up. Altitude. Altitude.
Still got 2 rockets in each, I think. Yep, okay. One more small rocket run, and coming in with speed is definitely seeming to help things. I think I came in way too slow on that initial run, and that's how I got shot in the face. Kind of surprised. Still flying. Without any issues. Alright, where'd they go? Oh, well, came in way too steep there. We're gonna bank around and try that run again.
Altitude.
They were like right
Altitude.
under my nose. And then we'll switch to bombs. There they are. Gonna come in quick again.
Altitude. Altitude.
And them moving is very tricky at this speed.
Pull
Yeah,
up.
that's a big miss. Man, they are hard to hit. Alright, that was all my rockets. Flipping to bombs. Okay. They should be right in front of me. Where'd they go? Oh, yep, there they are.
Altitude. Altitude.
I gotta slow down a little bit for this bombing run. I'm not coming straight in, so that's kind of tricky. Ooh.
Pull up. Pull up. Altitude.
Drop those.
Altitude.
Oh, nice. Got one. Nice. We're stuttering again. Try not to use burner too much because of fuel. I only have one centerline bag. Or a fuel tank for those of you who use real terms. Alright, now I can really see. It's really stuttering again. It's very annoying. Okay, looks like they're
Altitude.
still kind of
Altitude.
moving around a little bit. Circling. Try and lead on this guy here.
Pull up.
Oh, that was a miss.
Altitude. Altitude.
Yeah, that was a big miss. Okay. Level off here and pull some very uncomfortable negative G's. And I'm gonna roll around. Just kidding, that's a big hill right there. That's gonna screw things up. There we go. Looks like they are still moving on, so I'm gonna lead them a little bit. This wind's kind of pushing me to the left.
Altitude. Altitude.
I think this will lead nicely.
Altitude. Altitude.
That might be a bit behind. Just in front of him. That's frustrating. I think I'm out of that. So we're gonna flip into guns mode. Alright. Looping around. There they are. This one I kind of have to slow down for, which is going to be interesting. Okay, let's see here. They're moving pretty briskly.
Altitude. Altitude. Pull up. Pull up.
That was a pretty bad one. I kind of misjudged some things there. Fuel's looking a little lower. Yeah. We're good. Nose down. Stuttering again. Oh. Okay. Lining these up.
Altitude. Altitude. Pull up. Pull up. Pull up. Altitude.
Nothing?
Altitude.
Uh-oh. These are armor-piercing rounds. I don't know why it's not giving me any kind of... Oops, speed brakes were out. That's so weird. I think I took a few shots to the belly there. Still got some gun ammo, so I guess we're gonna just try it again. Chop a little speed so I can kind of line things up here.
Altitude. Altitude. Pull up. Pull up.
Nothing.
Altitude. Altitude.
Well, this is why you use the A-10 for air-to-ground runs instead of the Viper. Because instead of one tank, I could have easily taken out all 4 of these guys. Oh well. Maybe a future video. We'll do some complicated air-to-ground stuff. We're just kind of having fun right now. Gonna use the last of my ammo.
Altitude. Altitude. Pull up. Pull up. Pull up. Pull up.
Oh.
Altitude.
Nice.
Altitude.
Yeah, that was a direct hit, so I'm not sure what happened there. Well, besides running my plane into them, well, no, no, we won't do that. Alright, I'm going to call it, and I will see you guys next time.